How does sensory processing affect toddler emotional regulation? Imagine a toddler in a busy park. Some children might love the noise and bright colors, while others might feel overwhelmed and want to leave. This difference comes from how their brains handle sensory information. Sensory processing is how a child's brain receives, organizes, and responds to sights, sounds, touch, movement, and body position. It's a key part of how they understand and react to their world. When sensory processing works smoothly, toddlers can manage their feelings better. They can stay calm when things get loud or busy. But if a toddler has trouble with sensory processing, it can make their emotions harder to control. For example, a child who is hypersensitive might find loud noises or bright lights very upsetting. This can lead to frustration or tantrums because they feel overwhelmed. On the other hand, a child who is hyposensitive might seek out extrasensory input, like touching everything or bumping into objects. If their sensory needs are not met, they might feel anxious or upset. Difficulties in sensory processing can make the environment seem unpredictable or even scary for a toddler. This can cause emotional reactions like crying, withdrawal, or acting out. These reactions are often a way for the child to try to control or avoid sensory overload. Because sensory processing and emotional regulation use overlapping parts of the brain, problems in one area often affect the other. When a toddler struggles with sensory input, they may find it harder to calm down or express their feelings in appropriate ways. Supporting these children involves identifying what sensory triggers upset them. For example, some children might dislike certain clothing textures or loud sounds. Providing a sensory diet, which is a plan of activities that give the right amount of sensory input, can help. Activities like swinging, gentle pressure hugs, or quiet time in a dim room can make a big difference. Creating routines that are predictable also helps toddlers feel safe and reduces sensory surprises. Giving breaks for movement or quiet time can prevent emotional meltdowns. Sometimes, working with an occupational therapist who specializes in sensory integration can help develop personalized strategies. In the end, understanding how sensory processing impacts emotional regulation helps us support toddlers better. When sensory needs are met, children can stay calmer and express their feelings more clearly. This makes it easier for them to navigate their world and develop healthy emotional skills.